Savannah Chrisley is holding her breath as she awaits the upcoming sentencing for her mother, Julie Chrisley. Ahead of the September 25th court date, the 27-year-old reality star detailed the potential outcomes for her mother, admitting she's been struggling ahead of the judge's decision. "Lord knows, I am so ready to have my mom at home. The past few weeks have been rough, very rough," she shared on the September 24th episode of her Unlocked podcast. "I am not purposefully withholding information. There is so much fear in my life right now pertaining to my mom's resentencing on the 25th that I don't know what to do. And I don't want to jeopardize her freedom because of things that I say." The podcast host noted that she's being particularly cautious when it comes to making statements about her mom's whereabouts and her treatment ahead of the sentencing. "I have to be careful before her resentencing because the rest of our lives are in the hands of this federal judge," she explained. "So anything I say can be held against me and my family. So I'm trying to be very, very cautious of my words." Noting that the amount of the alleged bank fraud in her mother's case has been drastically reduced, Savannah explained that there are 3 potential outcomes for her mother's resentencing. As Savannah explained of her mom, who was convicted in 2022 of tax evasion and bank fraud, she could keep her original sentence of 7 years in prison. "That could well happen, and that feels like a punch in the gut," Savannah, whose dad Todd Chrisley is also serving time, shared. "When you reduce the alleged fraud by 75%, I don't see how you could stick to the same sentence." Another potential outcome of the resentencing would be for the judge to declare Julie had time served and send her home. "There could be a chance of that," Savannah shared, noting, "I'm not getting my hopes up, that's for sure." And the third possible outcome from the resentencing, Savannah added, is that Julie's sentence may be reduced, though she still has to serve prison time. "We don't know what could happen," she said. "I hope and pray with everything I have in me that this judge sends my mama home. I'm in such a phase of life right now of just needing my mom. Trust me, I need my dad too, I do, but I feel like you go through phases of life." Savannah, who has custody of her brother Grayson Chrisley, 18, and niece Chloe Chrisley, 11, added, "I'm going to continue to fight tooth and nail. I'm going to continue to fight to get her home. I need her. Chloe needs her. Grayson needs her. My grandparents need her. Chase Chrisley needs her. We all need her home." Back in July, Savannah shared that her dad Todd cried happy tears when he learned his wife's 7-year sentence was recently overturned. And while Todd's 10-year sentence was upheld in his latest appeal, Savannah shared at the time, "That's the only thing he cares about right now is getting her home." Keep reading for a closer look at the Chrisley family.